What up, world? It's your boy Sky, broadcasting live. See, broadcasting live. Sliding into alignment. Like, bro, this stuff is wild. Like, life is wild, but I'm ready to surrender to it completely. Like, I know I've been saying I'm surrendering, I love and this and that, and I have. You know what I'm saying? It's a process, though. Like, you don't just instantly get anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a process. No matter how I want to look at it. Even if somebody does end up giving someone $1 million or giving me $1 million, it's because I had to work for that stuff. Or anybody had to work for it. And if they give it just by their hand, guess what? I guarantee you there was a process behind that, giving them $1 million or whatever the whole case is. There was a process to go throughout that, to build up, to gain that trust, to gain that sense of earning, So that's what I've noticed along my journey. It was a process that had to be behind it. It was cool for me to connect with Zeno and Laura Jean and that other neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Like, really feeling more comfortable in my own skin. And I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because before I used to have a lot of separation barriers, borders, because of like stuff we were taught in school, like skin color, races, like all that stuff, to be honest, was a big separation barrier. And to be honest, like throughout school, like, I was in a diverse range. I was just Mr. Peace, I guess, to be honest, in school, because I catered to all types of people, so-called Mexican, so-called African, black, so-called white, so-called Native American, all types of Indian, all types of people. Like, I was still harmonious with them, you know what I'm saying? I never fit in a select group, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if I'm with the white people, I'm too black. If I'm with the Mexicans, I'm too whatever. If I'm with the black people, I'm too white. If I'm with Indians or Asians, I'm just not fitting in at all. You know what I'm saying? I never just fit in at some group, with some group, It's just an energy. And I guess that's true. We're not built to fit in anywhere, truly. That's why I don't fit in, So if you fit in, learn that you're not supposed to fit in. And that will really show your true character, your real authenticity. Because fitting in is putting on a mask, and it's just blending in, going along to get along. But yeah, man, it's connections, love is so beautiful. Sometimes it's unexplainable. This universal love, like, for real. And I know I keep speaking, I know, but I'm not going to be silent 24/7. I'll speak when I got to speak. And especially on YouTube, this helps me because I know it'll help guide a lot of people maybe who are single or going through earlier journeys than I am, like, because I'm 2 years into this voyage of being a vegan, and maybe there's people who are thinking about becoming vegan or just began becoming vegan, whatever. So I know I can touch and help them with these words, that I'm providing. Just like some other mentors are helping me and coaching me who are 14 years, many years into their vegan voyage, and they help us, so it's like a chain. We all helping each other. So I'm playing my part, my role, So yeah, that's what I'm saying about that. And I guess also just touching up on the whole self-love thing. Yes, it's very common sense. It's just, I keep reminding myself and I keep reminding y'all on YouTube, to be honest, because as I learned through these experiences, we gotta know it. We gotta instill this stuff within us so deep that we will never forget to love ourselves and the connection with ourselves and, all the other stuff that's in our life that we're living. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's unexplainable, to be honest. But I would just say that self-love is like a major key to help out, to be honest, because that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's how we learn from love. Like, that's how we're the next leaders. You know what I'm saying? We're the next mentors, coaches, levels to help people out. Like us, our young generation or whatever. We're the next people that's got to step up, and make a difference. By making a difference within ourselves, we can help out the younger generations. You know what I'm saying? Just like some of the older generations are doing for us. That's how a true family works. So that's what I'm working on, because when I see, a genuine soul. I connect with a genuine soul, you know, especially one that I really, really vibe with. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper. It's deep. It's very deep. It's not about race, not about money. I promise on everything. Not even promising. I'm just saying, like, don't even believe me. You, like, experience it for yourself. For real. It's, like, deeper than that. You know, you can relate. You can feel it out. Like, especially just simple things like couples, you know, without even, like, bringing up all our drama or problems or issues. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? You just sense stuff out and you're empathetic towards, you know, growing pains and, you know, difficulties in life with love and being at this stage in our life, this young stage. So that's what I'm saying. But really just a whole self-love thing, because for me it's just doing what we love. And that's so simple, but just we gotta remind ourselves and just do it. And just do it, you know. Find a way and do it, you know, manifest it and do it, act and do it, you know what I'm saying, act and do it. That's the best thing I can say about that. Act so we're able to provide and do it. Produce the action, produce the necessary, you know, line of action, plan of action to be able to do what you desire. If it's, you know, for me, I love going to Whole Foods. I love even making these videos so I can help, you know, speak my truth and to keep me focused. I love going to Whole Foods. I love the green smoothies. You know, getting a smoothie. I love getting a lot of the Whole Foods there. I really love enjoying like health, fitness supplements. You know what I'm saying? I love, you know, chilling outside, like at the pool or just outside on the steps, especially when it's sunny outside. You know, I love spirituality, herbs. I love, you know, burning sage. I love oregano and basil, stuff that we cook with. I love creating vegan meals. I love animals too. We have our Rover business. You know, I love dogs, so like that's cool too. You know, they're always another friend. Meditation, being out at the park. I love just, I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's been a while since I've been to the gym, for real. I used to be going a lot, but like, I don't know, I just chose not to anymore. But I do remember the days just having the health and fitness supplements. You know, shout out to Mike Rashid and all the other people. I love those supplements a lot. I felt amazing, you know, healthy, herbal, you know, supplements, real supplements to get us focused mentally, you know, get our day started off on the right foot, you know, and all that. Like, it can help out a lot. So I love that a lot. And what else? I love bike riding on the bicycle, like on trails, especially when it's sunny and hot. Like, I'm ready for the summertime, for it to be hot, the sun to be out and whatnot. I love going for a long time, you know, listening to music, listening to headphones. I love listening to music. I love, you know, consuming a little bit of information, especially if it's like about health and wellness, nutrition, you know, alkaline living, you know, ancient stuff, ancient, mysterious, esoteric wisdom, esoteric science, deep stuff. I love that stuff. You know, that's who I am, really. You know, I don't like fighting at all. I thought I did, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people that love fighting. I don't. I really don't. It stresses me out. There's some people that love football. I don't. I play football. I don't like it. I don't at all, to be honest, because I don't. Because I feel like saying I don't, and I really don't. Because I already played, and I don't like it. To each his own. Everybody has their own craft that they excel in, that they love. And for me, it's health, wellness, you know, relaxation, animals, peace, love, you know, holistic health, that kind of vibe, freedom, that kind of vibe, you know, and that's my lane. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how much money, doesn't matter what clothes, skin color, none of that stuff. It's just my lane, my own soul purpose, you know, in life. I don't like football. I don't like fights. I've been learning that already. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that at all. And when I've done it, it's tearing ourselves apart, literally. Playing football, constantly colliding, getting trauma, brain trauma, scratches, scars, bruises, pains, tears, surgeries, you know what I'm saying? For years. Every day, you know what I'm saying? Bruises, bumps, all that stuff. Every day, every day, every day, every single practice, you gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? Every single game, you gonna go through it. You know what I'm saying? Fights, I don't even like fighting too. For real, I don't. I attempted it, I did boxing, and I don't like it. Y'all can say whatever y'all wanna say, but that's my choice. It's my prerogative. You know what I'm saying? If y'all love good at fighting, that's great. Congratulations. You know, I'll support you. You know, I can be a supportive man, a supportive coach, whatever, to motivate y'all. You know what I'm saying? With my words. I'm good with words. While y'all fight, you know, we can work together that way. Okay? Yeah, I've done it and I don't like it. I really don't like it. I remind myself constantly. That's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? Weights are alright. Weights are cool, to be honest. You know, like, I've done it here and there, but I like just being free. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I love just chilling, nature. I love riding the bicycle. I love walking. I even love running, too, when it makes sense. I love herbs. I love esoteric sciences. I love creating these YouTube videos. I love going to the gym when I go to the gym, especially when it's with a homeboy, you know, or a homegirl, or whoever. I love it. I'm not counting it out. I'm just talking about right now, you know. I like writing, you know. I write sometimes, occasionally, lists. I love clean, obviously. You know, that's always common sense. You're always supposed to keep your house clean. You're always supposed to take care of yourself. Well, you know, there's a lot of different factors in life, and sometimes we get behind on that because we're so focused on making money. We're so focused on, you know, other things, family, work, love, you know, ourselves. We got to have it all together. We got to put it together to experience life, the waves of life, you know. I love that. I love taking care of the car, you know, working on different things on the car, you know what I'm saying, like maintenance on it, you know, brakes, you know, taking care of the engine, putting the right oils in there to keep it functioning, going along. It's like a project, you know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, I love organizing different ideas for like businesses and whatnot, and sorting our own businesses out and everything. You know, I love that. This is my part of my purpose that I'm growing into and I'm learning about, and I'm sharing it with y'all. You know, so sometimes it's a lot of words, and sometimes it's great to say words, and also that's why it's amazing when we learn about ourselves. We realize that sometimes also, you know, just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Stick with the actions. Like, once we plant that seed in our brain, like, you know, stick with it. Stick with it. You know, watch it grow. Don't just procrastinate. Stick with it. And that's what I'm saying to my own self to work on, and I am working on it. So that's why I'm doing these videos, so y'all can see the levels of growth, so I can see the levels of growth, so I can help, so you can help, so we can connect with experiences, because it's amazing when I can see other people share their experiences, you know, like their comments, you know, with maybe similar experiences, vibes, or whatever, about things that we've been through or whatever, and they can relate. And I appreciate that a lot, because it shows I'm not alone and I'm not insane. But hey, this is part of the process of getting to know ourselves. So yeah, just remember what I truly love. You know, it really is that real, but it's gotta serve us in the long run, because if we can do this now while we're real young and dumb and overcoming many things, imagine later on in life, when down the road, that consistency will remain with us in the long run, in the long term. You know, we will still be in our right mind, able to function without pills, without, you know, pharmaceutical stuff, machines. All that will be moving with our own will. So that's what I'm realizing a lot, and that's why I'm having to learn these lessons and really get it inside of me, you know, to make it clear, so I don't have no doubt or question with who I am, or what makes what brings me happiness, how I can improve my happiness, add to my happiness, you know, it's not gonna come from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the great thing about all these relationships I've been learning about is that, you know, we can add to it. You know what I'm saying? We can add to it. You know, hugs, kisses, this, that. We can add to it. But, like, that's not the sole source of it. We gotta be our own source of it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be our own source of it, of the happiness. That's just an addition. And if we constantly trying to ask for it in any way, whether it's for hugs, feeling, touching, you know, asking for food, you know, ignoring each other, you know, on the phone, addicted to the phone screen, you know what I'm saying? That's not healthy. So, only thing I can say is just really doing the things that keep us at peace and that give us some new levels to grow upon and to mark our progress that can grow us truly. You know what I mean? To keep a project going. I'm not saying you always gotta be doing something, but it's good to be like busy in a way of like you're woke, you're awake. You know what I'm saying? Like simple things like laundry or simple tasks around the house. Like if it's dirty or whatever, you know, cleaning up. And no, it's not no such thing as perfection. I'm just saying what's helping me get through this is just remembering those simple things, those simple projects and tasks. I remember my father, you know, he always had the different tasks, you know, to work on. And I'm not following his footsteps. I'm just saying I admire that, you know, about my father. You know, I've learned that wisdom from him and my mother too. You know, because I'm, you know, a male. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that about this. It's cool, you know, seeing that we can work on our car, that we can work on writing something, that we can work on cleaning the dishes, cleaning the house, you know, writing down a blueprint for stuff that we can invest in to create our reality, you know, here, that actually can happen now, that's reasonable, that's realistic, you know, and doing things that we love. And it's easier said than done, to be honest, and we just gotta experience it in all actuality. And the words connect. The words can only lead us so far. It's just the realization is what counts. It's the realization that counts, okay? So, that's all I'm saying about this. It's your boy, Sky, broadcasting live. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a good day, you know. Let's connect, let's share ideas, let's share experiences. You know, let's vibe it out, you know, and keep it real. Life is dynamic. It's a roller coaster, you know, so let's really buckle up our seatbelts so we can ride the roller coaster safely and enjoy it truly.